Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Youre My Texas. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to start off with, we'll talk through the different sections of the song with the chords as well as the strumming pattern. To play the song the easiest, we need a capo on fret 3. So there's a link in the description for a cheap one on Amazon if you want to check that out. So let's dive straight in. The first chord we need is a C major chord. Now C major is 3 up from the capo on the A string, 2 on the D string, 0 on the G, 1 on the B, and an open E string. That's our first chord. We'll talk about the strumming in just a moment. Let's get through the other chords of the intro. A minor, open A string, 2, 2 on the D and G, 1 on the B, and an open E. 2 more chords, G, which is 3 on the E string, 2 on the A string, 0, 0, 0, and a 3 on the high E string. And the final chord we're going to play is an F major chord, which is the shorter version, not the bar chord. So we're going to play 3 on the D string, 2 on the G, 1, 1 on the B and the E string. Those are going to be 4 very important chords for this song. You're going to see them a ton. Now, in terms of strumming, the introduction is quite chilled out, quite relaxed. And what we do is basically have 2 beats per chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I'm doing for every chord is strumming just the lower pitch string, so the string's closer to the ceiling, twice. And then strumming the full chord before playing, so down, down, up. For every chord through the introduction, I'll be playing that. So let's just do that slowly for all 4 chords. And for the introduction, if you play through those chords twice, that will lead you into the first verse. Speaking of which, if you play those chords 2 more times round, you've got the first verse as well, so thankfully pretty straightforward up to now. We then get a pre-chorus, which is just the same thing yet again 2 more times round, but then we get to the chorus where things eventually change. Now, in terms of strumming, we're going to have this pattern over the same 4 chords again. So what I'm doing there is full-on strumming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4, 1 and a. So a lot of strumming going on there. I'll just do that very slowly. Now if we play through those chords twice with that strumming pattern, you get most of the chorus. Then the last little part of the chorus changes to a G major, A minor, and then we sustain an F major chord. We just let that ring out. If you would like the chord charts for this, as well as the chords and the lyrics matching up, then head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description for that, and you can download everything there. It's just a handy PDF. It saves you from writing it out and potentially making a mistake. However, the next part of this song is a lot of repetition. So we have a link section where there's just no vocals, play the same 4 chords that we've got used to once round. We then have a second verse, which is the same as the first, a pre-chorus and a chorus, which is the same as the previous sections. We then get to a guitar solo. Now, the guitar solo is out of the scope of this video. If you do want me to make a video on the solo, mention it in the comments and I'll see if I can get round to it. However, I'm going to focus on the chords for that part. So the guitar solo has C, A minor, G, and F. So the same chords that we got used to, play it through twice and use the same strumming that you do in the chorus. After that, there is a bit of a bridge section. That's where the vocals come back in. And we have a G major chord, then an F major chord, and then another F major chord, and let that kind of fade away, let it die out before we go to the next part of the song. Speaking of which, we have one more part, which is the chorus. The chorus starts off with the same 4 chords twice, so we've got used to that quite a lot. However, we have the G, A minor, F like we do in the chorus, but we play through that twice. So there's once round, and there's the second time round. There is then a very small outro where we take the same 4 chords that we've gotten used to and play it through twice, which will get you through to the end of the song. So like I said, if you want to get those downloads where you can get the chords and the lyrics matched up, then head on over to Patreon, links in the description for that. I'd also like to say thanks to the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. They support me every month. They all get the downloads that I mentioned straight away the moment this video goes live. So thanks to those, and thanks to you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.